Good morning, students. Now, HS second year mathematics. We are doing calculus. We have already completed continuity, chain rule, explicit, implicit functions, differentiation, then log function. That is exercise chapter 5, exercise 5.5 is going on. So already we have completed question number up to 3. Now we will start question number 4. In question number 4 of this one, it is exercise 5.5 and question is x to the power x minus 2 to the power sin x. So this we have to differentiate. We have to find dy dx. Now students, you see that this is what? X to the power x and this is 2 to the power sin x. This we can do, but it's quite impossible. For that we will take let y is equal to x to the power x sin x and u is equal to x to the power x, v is equal to 2 to the power sin x. See here, y I have written this one x to the power x I have written u, 2 to the power sin x we have written as v. So what will be the value of y? U plus minus v. Now as I have taken u is equal to x to the power x, if we take log of this u, here it will be what? Log x to the power x. Power x, so it will come in this side. Again want to repeat, I introduce log on both the side. If I give log u, then this is log x to the power x, then power will come in the front. Then if we differentiate this one, dv dx, so it will be d dx of 2 to the power sin x. Here if we differentiate with respect to x, then see, differentiation of log u with respect to x, it will give 1 by u du dx. It is the rule that if we differentiate with this one, u it is, so first you have to differentiate this with respect to u, it will give 1 by u, then u you have to differentiate again. It is also chain rule. Here u into v form. So if we keep log x, differentiate x, it will give 1. If we keep x and differentiate log x, it will give 1 by x. I have to repeat, it is u, it is v. So Leibniz product rule says you will keep log x and differentiate x. dx is what? 1. Then you keep x here, differentiate log x. Log x differentiation is 1 by x. These two will cancel. Then what we get? du dx, it is u into this. U is what? X to the power x log x plus 1. Just only I have taken log u on that side, so then I have replaced value of u this way. Here you see dv dx is this. Now we have one formula, d a to the power x, this is what? A to the power x log a. Base of course it is e. With that concept, a here is what? 2, x replaced by sin x. So what we have to do? We can use this one. Why you can use? Because a is here 2, in place of x is sin x. So we will write 2 to the power sin x. Just to use this formula, log, I will write into log, here it is x, there it is written x. Here it is sin x, so you will write here sin x. Then what you have to do? You have to differentiate sin x again. It is the rule, chain rule. What? That in this formula, it is a to the power x, it is given like that. If x is replaced by sin x, here's sin x, and then you have to differentiate it again by sin x. So 2 to the power sin x I have written log of In place of sin x, this one written. Now if we differentiate sin x, it will be what? Into cos x. So this is the form dv dx. Now see here, if we want to write dy dx, then of course it will be du dx minus dv dx. Now I will replace their value. Du dx, here we can write log x plus 1. dv dx is this total term in multiplication form minus, I will write cos x first, then 2 to the power sin x, then log sin x. So this gives the value of this one. So see here, I have split these things and I have written this in that form. So it is the value of this. And yes, I think I have done one mistake. It is log a. A is the here 2, so I have to write here 2. I again want to repeat a log. So log 2 you have to write. So don't write these things. It is log 2 only. Sorry for that one. I have not noticed. So this is our result of question number 4. Now question number 5. Question number 5, here it is written, 5 it is what? It is a big term, all in multiplication form. So here given x plus 3 whole thing square, x plus 4 whole thing cube, and x plus 5 whole thing to the power 4. This you have to differentiate. We have to find the differentiation of this one. So of course we need what? Without introduction of log we cannot do. So first you write like y is this variable. Then if we introduce log here, log y if you write, then log of this term, it will be what? Log of this x plus 3 whole thing square plus log x plus 4 whole thing cube plus log x plus 5 whole thing to the power 4. It is the rule that if it is in product form, you will write in plus plus. Power, it will come in the front. So ultimately, it will be twice log x plus 3. Then 3 log x plus 4 and then 4 log x plus 5. So what we have done, we have introduced log is like that. If we differentiate this with respect to x, it will be 1 by y dy dx. It is the rule, it is log y, so you have to differentiate it with respect to y. Then y you have to differentiate with respect to x. Now 2 will come out. If we differentiate this one, it is 1 by x plus 3. It is the rule. The log of some variable is what? 1 by that one. Then you have to differentiate x plus 3 again. X plus 3 if we differentiate, x will give 1, 3 will give 0. Only 1 will come. No need to write. Here again 3. Here again if we differentiate log x plus 4, it is x plus 1 by x plus 4 because log x differentiation is 1 by x. So it is 1 by x plus 4. X plus 4 you have to differentiate with respect to x. It gives again 1. Then 4, this will be what? 1 by x plus 5, and then if we differentiate x plus 5, it will give 1 only. Then dy dx, y is what? This term. So you will write these things here, whereas y will come here, x plus 3 whole thing square, x plus 4 whole thing cube, and x plus 5 whole thing to the power 4. Then you have to write this whole term, 2 by x plus 3, 3 by x plus 4 and 4 by x plus 5. So this is our differentiation of this term. Here as the term product is big, so we have multiplied each term by this one. Now we move for question number 6. Question number 6, it is just, yeah, it is given, you have to differentiate this term, x plus 1 by x to the power x plus x to the power, so it is, they have given, you have to differentiate this. So of course you have to take let y is equal to this one, and you take u is equal to x plus 1 by x whole thing to the power x. Why? Because it is a terms in x, power is also x, both are variable, so you cannot simply differentiate, you have to introduce log. Here also you take v is equal to x to the power 1 by 1 plus x. It is the rule, you have to write like that. Then you write log of u. Then there also you have to introduce log, then power will come in the front and it will be log x plus 1 by x. There also log v, it will be, power will come in the front and you will write like that. Now if we differentiate with respect to x, it will be what? 1 by u du dx. Of course, logarithm of this one already we know this one. Then u into v form, you will keep log this, then differentiate x with respect to x, it is the 1. Then you keep x, differentiate this one with respect to x. If you differentiate log x with respect to x, first it will be 1 by x plus 1 by x. Then if we differentiate this part again with respect to x, x will give 1 and this will give minus 1 by x square. How we have done? Using the dxn to the power, differentiation of x to the power n with respect to x. Here x to the power 1, so it is 1. Here x to the power minus 1. And 1 by x means what? X to the power minus 1. Of course, this will be the value. Then, what is du dx? We get du dx as u into this term. U is this. X plus 1 by x to the power x. Then, total this term. Log x plus 1 by x, and if we simplify this one, here if we take x LCM, then it will give what? X square plus 1, x will come, it will be x square, this it will, ultimately it will be like that. I have simplified orally, just if we take LCM, then x square minus 1 by x square. Here if you take LCM, then it is what? X square plus 1 by x, x will go out, x square will cancel, and ultimately we get du dx is like that. So this is our du dx. Now if we think of this v, so I want to little erase this one. Then this one will give, already we have used log b. Log b is what? 1 by 1 plus x into log x. If we differentiate, it will be 1 by v dv dx. Our experience gives this one. Then differentiation of this one, keep log x outside. Log x I have taken outside. If we differentiate, one differentiation is 0, and if we differentiate this, it is minus 1 by x square. So this thing we have done. Then I will keep 1 plus 1 by x, and differentiation of log x is 1 by x. So these things we have done for v, and it is this. Then what is dv dx? b into this term. b is what? X by 1 plus 1 by x. Then this term minus log x by x square. If we differentiate, if we simplify this, then it will give x square and numerator x plus 1. So this is our dv dx. Then we have to find dy dx. What will be the dy dx? Dy dx, it will give dv dx, we get du dx, both we got. So dy dx will be du dx plus dv dx. It is the rule y is equal to u plus v actually. So du dx, these two. Now if we replace these two, then we will get our answer. Then what to do? Du dx we are writing first. Du dx is this value. It is x plus 1 by x to the power x. Little big sum also. It is log x plus 1 by x. It is within the bracket plus x square minus 1 by x plus 1 plus dv dx is this. So this big term is our required values of required differentiation of that term. So this is our question number dv. This 6, here y is given this one u, this one b, then if we differentiate it will give the answer like that. So with that we will complete this one, question number 6. Now we will do question number 7. Question number 7, it is given log x to the power x plus x to the power log x. This is given. What? Question number 7. Now as usual we will take let y is equal to this one. I have taken y as this term. So s log x, it is a terms of x. So its power is again variable, power again variable. So definitely you have to take u as what? Log x to the power x, and v is what? X to the power log x. Then as usual you will use logarithm of u, then this will be what? X will come in front and log of this inside one, that is log x. There also if you use log, then it will log x will come out and your log x, 2 times log x. This log x will come out, this one is this, and 1 log is the for that one. If we differentiate this one, 1 by u du dx. If we differentiate this, it is u into v form. So you will keep log x here, and you will differentiate x. If you differentiate x, it is what? 1. So no need to write. Now keep x here, differentiate this one. Logarithm of this, if we differentiate, in place of x it is log x, so 1 by log x. Then log x, if you differentiate, it will give 1 by x. So these two will cancel. I again want to repeat, differentiation of this one is what? Logarithm of log x means 1 by log x. This log x, if you differentiate again, it will give 1 by x. So what is du dx? Du dx, you will get u into this term. U is log x to the power x, and then inside bracket log of log x plus 1 by log x. So this is our value of du dx. Now this one, if we differentiate this log, it will give us what? 1 by v dv dx. It is the rule. Then log x into log x. Actually, instead of this log x into log x, we can write this square. Now see how to do something square. So 2 into log x to the power 1. Then you have to differentiate log x. If we differentiate, it is 1 by x. So dv dx, it becomes b into this term, that is x to the power log x into 2 I will take here log x by x. This is our dv dx. Now we have to find dy dx. So what is dy dx? It will be as I have written. I will change these things. Then it will give what? Y is u plus b. So for dy dx, it will be what? Du dx plus dv dx. So then what is so we will replace this one. Dy dx is this term, dv dx is that term. So this plus this is the answer of that one. So dy dx we have replaced, dv dx we have replaced, and you get the answer. And you can present your answer as you like. So I found it is more comfortable in presentation. Now we will move for question number 8. Question number 8. Sin x to the power x and sin inverse root x. So this is our question number 8. Now student, you see this as given power something. So this has no problem, this is problem. So you have to use as usual that y is equal to this one. You have to write as sin x to the power x. B you write as sin inverse root x. Then if you introduce log, yes, here log is necessary, x log sin x. Because sin x is in power, it will come in the front. If we differentiate this one, 1 by u du dx. Now u into b form. Keep log sin x here. Differentiate x with respect to x, this is 1. Then keep x here, differentiate log sin x. Log sin x is what? 1 by sin x. Log of this one is 1 by that. Then differentiation of sin x with respect to x, it is what? Cos x. So what we get? Du dx is our u into this term. U is what? This. Sin x to the power x inside bracket log sin x x cot x. So this is our value of du dx. Now we have to think of this. Here no need of log, directly you can use, and it is dv dx. You have to, then this is sin inverse x, its differentiation is 1 by root over 1 minus x squared. So you use 1 by root over 1 minus root x squared. Root x squared is x. Now if we differentiate this again, because x is not that, this is root x. So root x, it will be 1 by 2 root x. We are using the formula what? Nx to the power n minus 1, that formula, differentiation of xn with respect to x, it is this. Now we come to the end of this one. This is what that, of course, what will be the value of this? Y is u plus v, dy dx, it will be what? Du dx plus dv dx. So dy dx, it will be what? Du dx is this plus 1 by 2 root x 1 minus x. So this is the value of our question number 8. So question number 8 we have finished. Now we will go for question number 9. Here technique is same and we will use same form in all the cases. I am showing maximum sum in the board only with the intention that you have no problem in writing. So question number, so here question number is, it is 9 x to the power sin x, and sin x, the writing is may be power to the power log, so cos x, sin x to the power cos x, it is given sin x whole thing to the power cos x. So as usual we take let y is equal to this and take u is equal to x to the power sin x, take v as sin x to the power cos x, then as usual you take log on both the sides. If you take log, sin x will come out and log x will be there. If you take log here, then cos x will come out, log sin x will there. It is this procedure we have done. Then if you differentiate 1 by u dx, then u into v form, log x you will keep, sin x differentiation is cos x, then sin x you will keep, and log x differentiation is 1 by x. So this gives du dx is what? U into this term, that is x to the power sin x log x cos x plus sin x by x. Here if we differentiate 1 by v dv dx, now log sin x you keep as it is, differentiation of cos x will give minus sin x, then cos x you will keep, differentiation of log sin x will give 1 by sin x, and differentiation of sin x, that is cos x here. So what is dv dx? b into this term, b is what? Sin x to the power cos x, then inside bracket minus sin x log sin x, and cos square x by sin x. So this is the value of dv dx. It is same way, I think you have no problem in getting the this way. So u becomes here our y is here u plus v, because u is this one, v is that one, dy dx, it will be what? Du dx plus dv dx, then differentiation of this one will be du dx is this, and dv dx, we know this one, we will just add these two result. So if we add, this will give the value of dy dx. So I expect students you understood all these things. So that much for today.